Chapter 4 Book Moments in the Kingdom of Fools, written by A.K. Ramanujan, an Indian poet who wrote both in English and Kannada. Now, this chapter in the Kingdom of Fools, the writer tells us that the greatest enemy of a person is his foolishness. Wisdom is worshipped everywhere. We have to be wise enough. We should know what is wrong and right for us. And if we do not see what is wrong and right with us, then we are 100% sure our life will land into trouble. Okay, this story is about a kingdom where king and his minister all were fools. They were foolish, they were idiots. They made some changes in the kingdom. They ordered the people to sleep by the day and work during the night. And those who disobeyed this rule, they were punished. So the people did what they had been ordered and they worked during the night. Then they changed not only this, then they changed the prices of things. The prices of the everything was very cheap. Everything was sold at the same rate of a single dudu. If you have a single dudu, you can buy rice, you can buy anything in the kingdom, whatever, whether expensive thing or a cheaper thing. And not only that, once a guru and his disciple they come at this place and they are stuck up here. In fact, his disciple he doesn't want to leave the place, but afterwards we see that how disciple he his life is endangered here. उसकी life खतरे में पड़ जाती है, and how his guru at the last comes to escape him from here. So this story teaches a beautiful lesson that one should always use one's mind when one is surrounded by foolish things or very unusual things. And also one should always assess over things, how or why are of benefit for one or not. आदमी को assess करना चाहिए what is right for us, what is wrong for us. And we have to take a greatest lesson from this chapter, and that is we have to be wise enough to lead our life. Now, see, it is believed that fools are so dangerous that only very wise people can manage them. Who are the fools in the story and what happens to them? In the kingdom of fools, both the king and the minister were idiots. They were foolish. They didn't want to run things like other things, kings. So they decided to change night into day and day into night. And they ordered that everyone should be awake at night till their fields and run their businesses only after dark and go to bed as soon as the sun came up. Now, till here means cultivate their fields. So, this was the first order of the king and his minister. The people did as they were told for fear of death. The king and the minister were delighted at the success of their project. They were very happy कि जो उनका जो project है, जो venture है, it is very successfully going on. Delighted means they were very happy. One day, a guru and his disciple arrived in the city. Disciple is a follower, जिसे चेला कहते हैं. It was a beautiful city. It was a broad daylight, but there was no one about. Everyone was asleep, not a mouse stirring. Stirring means not even the mouse was moving. Even the cattle is buffaloes and cows and goats, they are all called cattle, had been taught to sleep by day. The two strangers were amazed. They were very surprised by what they saw around them and wandered around town till evening. And went on roaming. Wandered means they roamed about the town till evening. When suddenly the whole town woke up and went about its nightly business. Then, when it was night, the whole town arose and they started their work. The two men were hungry. Now that the shops were open, they went to buy some groceries. Groceries are things of daily use. And to their astonishment means surprise, they found that everything cost the same, a single dudu. Whether they bought a measure of rice or a bunch of bananas, it cost a dudu. Okay, they had one measurement. जैसे पैसा होता है ऐसे एक dudu. Now the guru and his disciple were very delighted. They were very happy. They had never heard of anything like this. They could buy all the food they wanted for a rupee. So for rupee, there was rice also. For a rupee, there was banana also. When they had cooked and eaten, the Guru realized that this was a kingdom of fools and it wouldn't be a good idea for them to stay there. There is no place for us. Let's go, he said to his disciple. Now, Guru was very, very wise. He was very intelligent. He at once calculated that this is a kingdom of fools. And if you live near the fools, you will be in trouble. You will be in danger. Your life will be in danger. And so he told his disciple to leave the place. But disciple didn't want to leave the place. Everything was cheap here. All he wanted a good, cheap food. Finally, the Guru said, they are all fools. This won't last very long, and you can't tell what they will do to you next. So Guru at once he calculated, he at once realized कि यहाँ पे जो है future is not good, and he told his disciple that you will never know what will happen next to you. But the disciple wouldn't listen to the Guru's wisdom. He wanted to stay. The Guru finally gave up and said, do what you want, I'm going. And he left. The disciple stayed on, ate his fill every day, bananas and ghee and rice and wheat, and grew fat like a street side sacred bull. And he became so fat like a sacred bull. Sacred bull is a very holy male cow. Okay, जिसे हम बुल कहते हैं, जिसे वो लेकर घूमते हैं, बड़ा sacred सा, बड़ा मोटा सा. One bright day, a thief broke into a rich merchant's house. Now comes a twist in the story, right? A thief broke into rich merchant's. Merchant is a businessman's house. He had made a hole in the wall and sneaked in. Sneaked is entered secretly. And as he was carrying out his loot, the wall of the old house collapsed on his head and killed him on the spot. Very poor and very unlucky. The thief died there. His brother ran to the king and complained, Your Highness, when my brother was pursuing his ancient trade, pursuing means following. Okay, when he was doing his ancient trade, that was he was carrying out the robbery, a wall fell on him and killed him. This merchant is to blame. He should have built a strong and good wall. You must punish the wrongdoer and compensate the family for this injustice. उसने कहा कि आप जो है मेरा तो भाई अपना काम कर रहा था, उसका काम क्या था, चोरी करने का था, और now you have to compensate. Compensate means you have to give something to balance his loss. The king said, justice will be done, don't worry. And at once summoned the owner of the house. And at once he called for the owner of the house. When the merchant arrived, the king questioned him, what's your name? Such and such, your highness. Were you at home when the dead man burgled your house? Burgled means stole your house, entered to steal your house. Yes, my lord. He broke in and wall was weak. It fell on him. The accused pleads guilty. Then he says the culprit. He requests means. It means that the accused, that the person who has been killed, his brother wants a compensation. Simply, you are guilty. सो ही सेज़ आप गिल्टी पाए गए हैं, आप उसके जो हैं दोषी हैं, आप यू हैव डन रॉन्ग एंड योर वॉल किल दिस मैन्स ब्रदर, यू हैव मर्डर्ड अ मैन एंड वी हैव टू पनिश यू. So this is all in the first video. Thank you.